child's parents, Don Wells and Candace Bly, are not cooperating.
I always knew that something was going to happen to someone.
We had such a great love for each other.
I think she knew something too.
Not cooperating.
I have 7 alibis.
Finder and
Candace ain't got none. She's going down.
And the reason that I wanted to do this interview, and initially me coming forward, was just in hope, you know, that to find Summer. It's just when I found out she was missing, I mean, I got to tell you, I just started crying. And I just felt like they needed to know, you know, and obviously I did. I called TBI.
I was on a road trip quite a ways from home, and I heard it on the radio. And it was like I had to pull over and stop, and it just brought back every single memory. And it's amazing that I had put that so far behind me, and then just hearing that on the radio, the fear, just what did he do to her? He did that knowing he very well could get caught, because there were so many people in the house. And I'm sure he knew my dad very well and knew that wouldn't have been tolerated. But imagine what he did to his own kids when there was nobody else in the house watching him, when he had no fear of getting caught. It's the way he thinks it's no big deal, and he was just I don't know what happened with Summer, but he has something to do with it. I'm 100% positive.
In Summer, she had this long dress on, and she was doing flips in it, and you could see she had like this crusty on her.
But just the fact of his hand and his position of where he has it on her body, it would throw you off. Like, you would look, if you're a parent, you would look at it and be like, but wait a minute, I don't hold my child like that. Why is he doing it? You know? So it was something off about that.
And I would ask her, I was like, did Daddy hurt you? She's like, she would just like make a pouty face and shit. She wouldn't say nothing.
I could say just one harsh word to her and she would break down. I'd have to apologize to her 10 times over. All I remember is when I woke up is her feet and her foot being under me, kind of, you know.
Did she wake up?
I was kind of laying on her foot a little bit and stuff, and I was like, my back, you know.
I remember her being there, and I covered her up a little bit, or whatever, and left. And she sleeps just right between me and Mom every night, you know.
And we were up there one time, and they were drinking and crap, and he took all her clothes off, and he had boxers on, and he was just holding her naked. And then they went downstairs, and Candace was like, yeah, because Donnie sleeps naked, and I had to put a cover over him.
Well, sometimes me and Candace fought. You know, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Our marriage ain't perfect. We fight. Stupid bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. They just seen you punch me in my throat.
Whatever, man. One thing I know about Summer is she would say, stop. Stop. Hey, let's get along.
And so he used a old trick to where he would ask you to say stop. Is that correct?
Yes.
Stop.
Because
okay,
I said,
hold up. I'm using Summer's words. Stop.
Well, I have to take a shower every night because I work in drywall.
right.
So I'm like, get your little punk asses in here, and we'd all rinse off together real quick. You know, I don't want my little girl freaking candy all over her, sleeping next to me. You know, and plus, she ain't gonna sleep good unless she's clean. I did it out of love.
How big is your shower?
I mean, it's like, You know, I don't know, it's not that big. It's kind of hard to fit. I've had every one of my kids in there with me. They're all of them, all 4 of them plus me.
We had such a great love for each other. She loved me, and I don't know why I've never had someone love me that much in my life. And so it's been awesome, you know, between me and her. And
she loved me unconditionally. She loved me more than nobody has loved me like my daughter has, except for God himself.
It just blew my mind.
Yeah.
You know, could love an asshole like me, but she loved me.
Candace was jealous of that little baby.
Why though? Why would
Because that baby was getting Donnie's attention.
And I don't know why she was just so attached to me like that. I've never had anything like that happen to me before, and I was just so thankful. You know, I was just, I thank God. You know, yeah. I've never had anybody love me like that. And when I had her, I parade her around like, yeah, this little girl is my girl, and she loves me. Ha ha ha. You know, now I don't have that.
Y'all don't understand. Everybody thinks oh, poor Summer, poor Summer. Well, Summer loves her daddy.
Well, you know, I wished I knew who would buy a kid. I wished I knew that. I remember many times throughout my life, girls hitting on me. I've been to places in California where I've been to some places where there were little kids, where people were trying to sell these little kids.
You know, Tyler.
So where would you even look?
Well,
I asked the police this, and they were just dumbfounded.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of places that you can look, but you know.
I even asked them if I could pose as a sicko for them and see what we could come up with. They're like, oh no, you know. But
I knew 4 to 5 months prior that something was going to happen to Summer because an angel told me.
Did you think she would be kidnapped?
Never, not like that.
Okay.
No.
I hope this is over soon, and I hope they find her. And
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an ongoing fucking thing, you know. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Can't be mad at law enforcement either, because they was thinking the same things that that everybody else was, and we've all been down that road. I even remember questioning to myself at one point.
Would you want to see this person in prison?
I don't know if I could do that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no,
it just depends on all the circumstances, you know. Somebody has hurt her, probably maybe out of her, probably killed her.
What do you think should happen?
I have to leave it to God, you know, and I know what prison's like.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do about it. They're not gonna find.
Yeah.
She's being treated somewhere or dead. I don't know which. And I have mercy for anybody who's in prison. And because of all the pressure and YouTube and the TV shows and everything else, they probably wanted to get rid of the evidence, and they probably killed her.
Do you think you're going to be the person in the end that gets in trouble for someone?
Oh, it's very possible, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just Chris Lewis, you know, and all that stuff, yeah. But you know what? I'll gladly take that fall for my daughter's life. Even though I'm not guilty of it,